Assalamu alaikum, welcome to another episode of your favourite show. It is, of course, the Today Show, and I'm in my favourite place of that show with my favourite chef. It is the one and only Chef Rahman. Assalamu alaikum, sir. It's been a very long time, my friend.
Yeah, it's been a long time, but good to have you back.
No, it's good to be back. Good to be back.
But yeah,
and I see you got the memo today.
Yes.
Because you know I'm a meat eater. I love my meat. And Chef Rahman knows I love my meat. And he said, if Basit's back, there's only one thing we can make, right?
We'll make steaks.
We're going to make steaks. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this. So Chef, I can see a slab of meat over there. Yep. Or two slabs of meat. One for me, one for you.
Yeah.
Forget everybody else. Loads of potato chips. We're going to go with a balanced diet because we need a bit of carbs.
Yeah, we need a bit of carbs.
And some green stuff, which we don't need.
Yeah, so what we're making is fries with steak and chimichurri dressing. That's like the star of today's show.
Okay.
Chimichurri is like an Argentinian salsa.
Right.
There's 3 different herbs I'm putting. Mint, coriander and parsley. And a bit of dry oregano. Then we're going to chop some garlic, chili flakes with a bit of vinegar. And we're going to mix it all up. But the vinegar really brings out all the flavours of the herbs.
Right.
So yeah.
So I guess we do need the greens. I was thinking maybe we don't need it. I saw a lot of meat.
Oh yeah, we need it.
I didn't know where the green was going in all this too. I just saw meat.
Yeah, and it's such a fresh dressing that it just really complements the meat. How do you like your steak, by the way? Medium rare?
I like it medium rare.
Medium
the
rare?
thing is, we should have it slightly rare, right? Medium to medium rare, because that's the actual taste of the meat. I know sometimes we like it well done.
Yeah.
Is that just a psychological thing that we think, you know, I shouldn't see any
Yeah, because we think, you know, it's raw, it's going to make us sick. But with red meat, if the outside is all seared, the inside is still safe to eat.
And I've got to say, that's when I find it more flavoursome. Because I remember, again, same thing, first steak, and I said I want it well done. I found it really chewy.
Yeah, it's like you're paying for something really expensive and then burning it. So it's a bit of a waste if you get well done. But well done's good for like curries and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. And then, but now I find with that bit of pink, it's actually one that the knife just cuts through it really easily.
Yeah.
And it's just so succulent when you eat it. And really, it's like the juices. God, I'm salivating already. The juices. There you go.
But you're going to see it now. So, so what we do, this is rump steak. Okay. It's about 200 grams.
Okay.
Just season it with salt. Lots of salt. Okay.
And
then if you want to grind some pepper.
I can grind some pepper. So the rump steak, am I right in saying this is like the back of the
back
cow,
side,
right?
that is it. Salt and pepper is all you really need. You can put a bit of herbs in your steak. Just grind it both sides.
I can see it. Yeah, there you go.
Get lots. And what you need is a really hot pan. You can use a skillet grill, or you could just use a flat pan like this. That's all you've got at home, that's totally fine.
Okay.
Then we're going to put a little bit of olive oil on it.
Okay.
And I'll get you to just mix that through.
Do I just...
You got the big tongs.
Do I just...
Yeah, just move it around. Get it all mixed through.
There you go, yeah. You don't want me to get my fingers in there?
If you can, if you want. And then we've got the herbs here. So that's for the chimichurri.
I was just reminded I haven't washed my hands, so I shan't.
Yeah, that's all right. I've washed my hands.
I think I've washed my hands. I don't know. Let's just live. We're going to go health and safety because that's very important here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
The pan, let's get it very hot. We want it to start smoking almost. It takes about 1.5 minutes on each side. Nice medium rare. Okay. And we're going to baste it with some butter as well. I'll show you that technique. It's fantastic.
I'd say
if you could pass me the fries. I'll get some
fries,
fries working.
You know, I'll admit 12 years when I arrived here, I thought the fries were done. So I did go for one, only to find it's nice and cold and very hard.
Yeah, he almost... I couldn't stop you in time.
He didn't stop. He could have stopped me.
I could have. I thought, let's see what
happens.
Fries are just in. They're just normal frozen fries that you can get from the shops. Don't get too complicated. This is supposed to be an easy dish. It's on about 180 degrees, the fries.
Okay.
Once this starts smoking, we're going to put the steak in.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we're going to make the chimichurri. So we chop all the herbs. You can put the stalks of the coriander and parsley. That's totally fine. And then we'll get the garlic. If you could pass me a couple garlics, please.
There we go.
Two little
garlics there. We were just talking about having garlic in our tea earlier.
Yeah,
we should make one for Majid. I think he wanted ginger and garlic tea.
Ginger and garlic tea.
Yeah.
Can't live without a masala, can we?
So I've got to say, the Argentinians are quite known for their
Yes.
steaks, right? So, you always hear of, is it the gaucho?
Gaucho,
gauchos.
yeah.
Yes.
Basically, Argentina's got really good pastures, like really good grass and
Right.
fields, mountainous as well. So the cows that eat that grass-fed,
Yeah.
the grass-fed cows, the meat becomes really nice, tender and flavorful as well.
Right.
The grass kind of gives it its own unique
Yes.
flavor. Let's check these fries.
So where is this meat from then?
This is British. This is British
forget it.
beef.
No good.
British beef, halal. You can get loads of halal butchers
Yes,
nowadays.
that's true, yes,
On the
yes.
high streets as well,
Yep,
and even in
yep.
supermarkets. So it's really good for us. Now we can learn how to cook
true,
it and
yes.
make lots of yummy dishes.
Yeah.
So look, there's olive oil there,
Okay.
garlic in, raw like that.
Okay.
The herbs, big and
Just
chunky.
chuck it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're gonna add dried oregano, chili flakes,
Okay.
and squeeze some lemon juice on it.
Okay.
Okay. And then last of all, we add some vinegar.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's just going to be like the base stock now.
Exactly. I'll give you that to
Okay.
mix it
Let's
while
out the
we
way.
cook the steak.
Okay. I finally feel useful in the kitchen.
Yeah, and we can add a bit of salt and pepper as well
Okay.
to
All right, let's do
make
that.
it
I'll
a
put
bit
a bit
more,
of salt and pepper.
get the flavors out. Okay, so now look, the steak pan is getting a bit warm.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in.
Oh, you didn't
want
put
that
any.
to-
You didn't have to put anything in there.
No, it's a non-stick pan. We put oil on the steak, so
Right.
that's enough to cook it.
Okay.
And rump steak has a line of fat there,
Yes.
so that will slowly start to melt and also add a bit more flavor,
okay,
caramelize
okay.
as well.
So rump steak, you don't get a lot of the. Sometimes I find you get a lot of fat inside the meat.
Yeah, you
Rump
do.
steak's the cleanest, or would you still get fat?
I think the cleanest is fillet, but it's got no fat. So I'm
Right.
not a big fan of fillet.
Yeah.
I prefer ribeye steak because it's got a nice bit of fat in the middle.
Yeah.
3 layers, it's
Yeah.
really yummy.
Right.
But rump is cheaper and more readily available everywhere.
I see. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so we're doing ourselves a disservice by asking for the rump steak when we go to a restaurant.
Yeah, it's a bit cheaper in the menu.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can still get it. It's alright. It's alright. But if you want a real steak, I think ribeye. You
Ribeye.
get all the luxuries of the
And
steak.
you're right, that is the most expensive. Sometimes you look at it, especially if you're out with the missus, because the missus does. You've got to prioritise her on the food.
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
sacrifice my meal so she can have the better one.
Yeah,
But then she won't share.
exactly.
She has the ribeye, and she goes, "You don't touch it."
So look, now we
Oh
flip
yes, there we
it.
go. Yeah.
See the
Well,
colour?
that turned very quickly.
Very quickly. And we're going to add the butter there now, yeah?
Wow, that's the whole dollop on
The
it.
whole dollop of butter.
Okay.
And then with, sorry,
Oh yes. Yep.
meant to be this spoon.
Okay.
We're going to just, see the butter's melting?
Yeah.
We spoon it over like this.
Ah,
So this method is called basting.
basting. Okay.
So what you're doing, you're caramelizing your steak, but
Yeah.
also the flavors are getting into that butter. And it's creating a lovely little sauce and aromatics in there. And if you just give me a couple garlics, I think
Garlics,
next to
yeah.
lemon.
There we go.
We'll chuck that in
Oh,
there.
just like
yeah.
Okay. There
So
you
that's
go.
going to flavor our steak.
Okay. I've got to say, I hope my wife's watching this because we were supposed to be having steak for dinner. This isn't how she made it.
Oh,
She
is
didn't
it?
make. She's ruined it. Is all I can say. Because all I saw was this big pan, and the steak fillets are just lying in there right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So I don't know what she's done, but I've got a feeling
Are
she's
they
ruined
marinated?
it. Marinated. Yeah.
Marinated is all right. Not too bad. So look, we're just turning it again. And you could tell how well done your steak is
Yeah.
by pressing it like that. And to know what's what, this first finger to your thumb
Yeah.
is medium rare.
Okay.
Next one, medium.
Ah. Okay.
Then next finger is medium well.
And that must
And
be
the
well
last
done.
one is well done.
Ah,
So that's
how
a good
clever.
little
Okay.
guide.
Got it. Okay.
Unless you've got really strong hands and the first finger is really tough.
But it's because you do feel, and try it out, you do feel all the different pressures. So
Yeah,
there it's really
exactly.
soft, going really hard by the time you get to the little finger.
So you see how this butter's gone brown now?
Yes, yeah.
So that's called burnt noisette.
Okay.
Okay,
Burnt
burnt
noisette.
noisette is burnt butter. It adds, gets nutty flavour out of it. So
Ah, okay.
that's really great. Okay, the steak now is going to rest on the chopping board like that.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Right.
And if you pass me this here.
Was these capers?
These are capers.
Right.
Capers are quite acidic.
Yes.
They're kind of like from the gherkin family.
Right.
We're going to chuck them in there.
Okay.
And what's going to happen is they're going to crisp up. And we're going to take it off the heat.
Okay,
And just let our steak rest there for the meantime. And then now we're going to take the fries out. Fries are ready. We're almost ready to serve.
I was going to say, you've knocked this out in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean...
Because whenever you think of steak, you just assume it's going to be a long process, all this prep.
Yeah. Because everyone gets
simple.
a bit scared with steak.
Yeah.
But what I want to show that it's easy. It's not too...
That's very easy.
It's not impossible.
I mean, to put it in perspective, I could do this.
Yes, you definitely
and
can.
I'm useless. So, this is very good.
Yeah, and then...
I mean, don't ask me to repeat, what you did. But, it's in theory, yeah, I could do this.
Yeah, one good little tip is get
Yeah.
your steak out into room temperature.
Okay.
About half an hour before you cook it, just so the middle can be evenly
okay.
temperatured.
Oh, so don't eat straight away?
You let it rest a little bit,
Okay.
but before you cook it, let it come out of the fridge. And
Right, okay.
cool down a bit. Bit of salt on the fries.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Just literally, we're just putting it like this.
Okay.
And then the steak, medium rare, you said, right?
Medium rare, yes.
Medium rare it is. And you cut it at an angle like
look
this.
at this, lovely.
Make sure the fat is on the top.
Yeah.
And you see how that is?
Look at that.
That
How
is
lovely is
another
that?
like couple minutes, if you rest it, it will be perfect medium rare.
And I'm sure there's a lot of you thinking, oh my God, he's going to eat pink. But I tell you something, that is so delicious. Whenever I've had it, that level of medium rare,
Yeah.
it's so tasty.
And this bit is a bit bigger, so I would just put that back in the pan.
Okay.
No problem. And let you place your steak over and let the juices drip
how
into your
clever.
fries, you see?
How clever. I like that idea. Just let it drip and then you've got flavoursome fries.
Yeah, and look, if it's a little bit pink, no problem. Just put it in the butter like that, and that will
Just
be
let it
medium
cook
rare.
a bit more. Lovely.
Try it medium rare one day. If you
That's
have,
it, yeah.
then
yeah.
say if it's yucky or not.
No, but I've got to say, every time, it took me a while. I said it took me a while. I think it was an English friend of mine who converted me
Okay.
to steak, not to anything else, I should say. Where when we're having steak, he said, you've got to have it medium rare.
Yeah.
So when we went, I think we went to one of the halal places and he goes, try it. So he ordered it medium rare. I tried, I go, this is really good. This is really good.
it's
And then that was it. That was sold ever since.
So I put the caper butter around the meat and
Okay.
on the fries as well, and then the chimichurri is here.
Chimichurri's over there. Oh, yes, I forgot
So
that.
this is
Yes.
that green salsa that we had.
Yes.
Lots of vinegar in there, garlic, and that will literally go on top of your steak like this.
Lovely.
Nice and
So
rustic.
simple.
And yeah, if you'd like to try it.
Oh yes, my favourite part. Let's. Right. I mean, I'm thinking. I know we've got guests, but you know what? I think right now this is my favourite food. So Bismillah. Here we go. Look at that. Shall I try a bit of this chimichurri
get
with
some
it?
fries,
Get some fries
chimichurri.
in it as well. There we go. Bismillah. Oh wow. I'll tell you
Vinegary.
something. Very vinegary.
That's it.
And you really taste the herbs, the coriander and the mint.
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
so
strong in
fresh
there.
and light,
It's so
yeah, yeah.
fresh. Wow. In fact, I'm going to go in again because it is really good. And the meat, Oh wow.
Is it too rare for you, or?
This is perfect.
That's
This
it.
is perfect. Honestly, all I'm going to do now is just eat this. I don't want to carry on with the show, truth be told. Sorry, Majid. Chef Rahman, you've outdone yourself again, sir. Absolutely fantastic. Well, folks, that's how to make steak. Chimmy,
With chimichurri dressing and fries. Simple.
very simple. Even I could do that. Brothers, get on with it. Do that. Medium rare, so easy to make, and just baste the butter. Honestly, really
12
simple.
minutes as well.
12 minutes. Job done. Well, folks, I'm going to eat this. We're going to go for a break. When I come back, this is going to be finished, but I'm going to speak to some other guests. See you in a bit. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. We hope you've been enjoying the show so far. Chef is still there in the background and our guests, in fact, Fas has already gone to the kitchen He's already there. There you go. He's already there. He's already there. They're waiting for the food. And we've got 2 more guests who are saying, we don't want to be on the sofa here with Basit. We also want to be in the kitchen. I think everyone is heading in that direction today. But I'm going to keep them here. I'm going to throw it back to the kitchen because Chef Rahman, what have you been up to? Let's have a look.
So yeah, steak with chimichurri and fries. Chimichurri was the nice salsa that we made, green salsa with parsley, coriander, mint, garlic and vinegar. Come on this side.
Right, we're all joining you here because we see.
Well, we got
Please come through. Here we
one
go.
fork. Our
Right.
producer has stolen it, but
Right.
ladies
So
first.
we're going to let you guys go first. Please try some steak. Go for it.
Just grab. Use it.
Go for it. Go for it.
That's the hugest piece that
We'll see if there's any more forks around.
Yeah,
we
producer took it.
but do we go all hands in?
You can use that if you want.
We can, you know what? Just go hands in. Why not?
Yeah,
Pick
Hands
up a
in,
piece.
okay.
We're lacking cutlery here.
I wash my hands.
Faisal, would you like to?
Yeah, I definitely do.
And
Yes.
yeah. Go.
I'm never
Let me
one
bring
to
this
say
over here. Here we go. Go on, Faisal. Let's.
lovely.
I know it's.
Yeah, that looks lovely. Yes.
How are you guys finding this? This succulent medium rare. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Please carry on.
Yeah.
If you want some more, you can please do help yourself. What's the
Yeah.
rating? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We're loving this.
10, lovely.
It's unanimous.
10 out of 10.
But yeah, make sure you get some of that green salsa in your steak.
Faisal, let's bring you over here so you can give your verdict. How we find it.
Lovely. Very
Lovely.
nice.
There
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Nice.
Mahmoud.
It passed. Look, Hafsa's gone in again. She's gone in again. That's how
We've
good
lost
this
them now.
is. We like it. No, we do. We like it. It's great steak. Well, look, guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining us
Absolutely. Thank you
on the
very
show
much.
today. Best of luck with the tournament, of course. Best of luck with
Thank you,
the world
Basit.
of finance, and Chef, hopefully have you in again soon
Thank you
because
very much.
we want more steak, please,
go
if
for
we
it.
can. Yes, absolutely. Folks, that's all that we've got time for today. We're going to be back same time, same place tomorrow. Until then, from all of us here on the Today Show, Assalamu alaikum.